Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. Had to end the other episode in the middle of that cutscene, so I think what we're gonna do is get on out of here. I'm gonna do it by trying to get my rooms as close to the door as we can get them. Sometimes if you die standing up against a fog wall like this, you can interact with your runes from the other side of the door. Let's hope that'll happen. And then we'll rewatch that cutscene. Come on, Rykard. Do a big attack. That should do it. If I can't get my runes from the other side, we're just gonna use my wondrous physic real quick. Nope, not allowing it. Okay, so swap out the wondrous physic. There we go. And now we'll be able to just walk in. Heal up with the rune arc. And go on in. Probably should have swapped out the boosting damage negation one. Nice. Come on, big old serpent. Be quicker with your damage. I need you to attack me a lot quicker. There we go. Now that should have been fast enough for the wondrous physic to have still had its effect. I didn't look at my status bar. Yep. So, warp onto the table of grace. Give ourselves a little bit of boost with this weapon, although it's only useful for this, it's still kinda nice.
Well, I took you for no matter. It's out your arms.
Might as well, but we have no reason to level it up to max. This is the only time we're ever going to use it. This file is not getting a new game plus more than likely, so that would be an absolute waste. And then back on, let's change out our wondrous physic, just so I don't forget to do that later, and we have this active for another 5 episodes or something. So, swap to that. Let's go back in. Could you have warped? You can warp. Nice to know. Before you start the fight. There. Much quicker.
Father's remedy. Together we will devour the very god.
Still right card. Thinking devouring people makes them part of your family. Sure, there's some twisted Malthusian where everything that is a part of you looks to still be alive. But no, not our path. Fucking lava. That was such a delayed attack, I wasn't sure when it was happening. That's not good. We gotta get this done quick. Can you get critical? No, you can't, but I still got him. Before the rain of infinite skulls came down. And you know, he's not entirely wrong. So when you reload the area, you will see. Actually, we can go talk to Tanith first.
It's true then. No. Defeat is not the end. Until then, I will leave the volcano man. I suggest you do the same. I will miss these encounters. The champion who walks the taint. I always was and this is perhaps we will meet. This is perhaps we...
Okay. She's done talking. We completed this guy's quest, so now we can get this item. His thanks.
So, I harbor you no ill will. Even he was prepared. But any road, the volcano, though we may yet fulfill, we hunted our own kind, and with everything in hand. Oh, greater will, I am the recusant Bernal. We refuse to become your pawns. Oh, greater will, I am the we refuse to...
Alright. Now it should just be Patches that we gotta talk to before he disappears.
Now you've got... Cripes. You make this... Perhaps a tarnished will be Elden, but for now, the demigod beast is slain. A fine mess. Well, here I am. Goodbye, my friend. What is it? Oh, come to make a parting try to find...
Okay, now if we reload the area, everybody should be gone. We'll be getting an item. Yay. That is what we wanted. And then he's gone, but he left his sword. And Patches is gone too, but he has gone over to the Shaded Castle.
I had a bit of a slip. I should have stuck to what I know. No matter. Gullible, yes, but Make certain that Oh, it's nothing. It's come on, Tanith. Back on you. You're able then?
And Patches will fake his own death. Rest at the side of grace. And he's gone. With no bell bearing left behind, which lets you know he didn't die. Now, we go back here and talk to Raya again. Pretty sure it'll give us the option to give her the potion, but we're not going to. Jumping off that area is the quick way over to her. But we are going to get these guys again. Oh, it's not over here. It spawns on the other side and then runs over to that side. Interesting. Don't you dare go too far away from me, you slithery little bastard! Lots of volcanic stone. Not what we want. No, back over here.
You're not what you've always been, so. I suppose I knew how kind. I suppose I'm how kind.
There. So, she knows now. We will not get her. Oh, I think we actually have to go back to the other one first, but I wanted to talk to her. Give her this.
What is it? I have no need of. I must continue devouring. Oh, allow me some time. Our Lord's carcass is vast. Dear Rykard, I wish to be your serpent one day.
Yeah, she's gone crazy. She just wants to sit here and eat the god the whole time. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But we're gonna boost up. Think endurance. It's getting up there. And we're gonna start going back to strength now. But do this.
Rykard.
Get Tanith out the area. And then we gotta fight this guy. Ooh, that's a lot of health. Counter attacks do heavy damage. Heal up. Because we know we're getting hit again. Oh, that sucks. I should have waited for the second smack. There we go. He's a bit of a pain, but just a little patience. Now we got a new crucible aspect. And all of her stuff. Ain't that nice? Back over to the temple one more time to go talk to Raya again. I do not believe she will leave here until later. But we might as well double check and make sure. If she's still here now, then we'll just have to come back far later. Got me with the grab, which is poison. Straight poison. Get rid of that one. He's so far away again. All the way to the stairs. Now, let's get on out of here. Oh, no. Dum-dum. Came here with purpose. There. That's what we wanted. Now her quest is fully done. So up to the foot of the forge we go. Oh, no, that's right. We have to give that to these guys. I think this is going to be the quickest way over there. So if we don't give it to Corrin, I think after we do this fight is when he'll go away. So we want to make sure that we give it to him before that so that we can finish this quest properly when he does go away. Just making sure I killed the Tibia Mariner, and I did. Right there is where it would have been. But because we killed it, we don't have to worry about nearly as many of those giant ghost skull dudes popping out of the ground. So this area becomes a lot nicer to traverse. And I did say as many. There's one like every 10 feet before. You can't walk through that zone without one of them popping out and trying to shoot you with a face laser, so only having the one at the end there is a lot better. I believe the bridge is over. Oh, okay, it's just up this path. Thought it was on the edge, not the tip.
Do you need something? Oh, Master, dispel these fears. I want to place my trust in you.
Double check. Yep, we bought everything.
What is it will make me forget you so that I can push aside these. Would that I could. It will make me forget so that I can push aside these. Would that I could. May the Golden Order shine.
There. Now he's been given that. Gold Mask is still going to be a freak. And we can go fight this guy. I want to say... there it is. I was going to say that there was a chain right next to this thing, but I did not see it right where I was staring. Confused me. Now, for this boss. And of course, we're gonna summon in our friend, Alexander, the Warrior Jar. Take it to the face. Oh, you can summon them in the main game. Huh. I thought when you summoned in an NPC character, you could still not summon in these guys. But since the fire giant's annoying as hell, actually. Complex. I honestly find the second phase to be a lot better than the first. He moves around a lot less in the second phase. There's definitely some people out there who have some choice words about that. Try and avoid that. It's not the right foot. There we go. We got him down to half. Easy enough. Lucky it only got me once, but it got me. I'm pretty sure if you hit it in the hands, you actually do far more damage here. Yeah. But I was going for the leg because it was a safe bet. The eye is the most damage, but I think it's pretty easy to understand why that's hard to get to. Not bad. Gosh, let me move for a second game. Holy crap. They just got big bleed damage on it, which I'm not gonna knock. I missed. today? Was that I'll double check in a minute. We go. Now, easy peasy. A lot easier since we had our Ash of Wars, but easy peasy. Let's get the grace point that should be up here somewhere. Yeah. Let's also sit at it. Alright, I was debating on going to the churches and talking to Melina at all the churches around here and throughout the rest of the game, but I don't really think it's all that worth it. It's just a little extra backstory. You don't get items for it from what I can remember. We can try with this one real quick, and the one that's a little bit to the northeast. Yeah, she has nothing to say here. Oop. Try here too, because I know I didn't talk to her, or at least I'm pretty sure I didn't talk to her here. Yeah, nothing there. So, screw it. Let's go on in. Before we beat Crumbling Farm Azula, I think we're going to go get all the Death Root and give it to Gronk. Just in case. But we can do most of Crumbling Farm up to that point just to get all the bell bearings and stuff that I want to get there. So we might do some of that. But I think primarily what I'll want to do is go finish up the Feli's quest once we do this. And then check and see if there's anybody else's quest that I have to, oh gosh, do something for. Pretty sure you could ride Torrent this whole way, but I just didn't feel like it. It's not over here. Ah, it's all the way over there on the other side. So, Torrent it is. This will be a lot quicker this way. And there is nothing inside of there to get, so there's no point in even trying to jump down it. 99% sure you die every angle you try and jump off of that. Except for like a small little glitch spot. And it's just not worth it. There we go. And now we talk to Melina.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin? Very well. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment. O Erd tree, you shall burn. Burn for the sake of the new Lord. Thank you for guiding me here. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
And there she goes. But she technically doesn't fully die. Because if you get a different ending, which you can still get from this point, she comes back and hunts you down. Or swears to. And that's the ending where she finally opens up her other eye, and you see that she is now the Glomide Queen. It brings a lot into question. Maybe that act right there is what turns her into it technically, but if you do the other ending, if you do the steps for the other ending before that, then she leaves and you burn yourself, so she wouldn't become it that way. So, it is confusing, and she always keeps the eye closed as is now, so she should already be the Glomide Queen, but they just haven't really given a full answer to that. We'll have to wait till Elden Ring 2 to get real answers, and we may not even get them on that front. Unless she is going to be the main antagonist. I doubt we'll get too many answers. Oh well. Those guys were all just annoying. Figured it was better off getting rid of them now than trying to deal with them later. Grab everything you see so you don't have to come back that way ever, because right over here is your grace point. Now, I think we can run through a little bit more. Maybe up to the next grace point, and then we'll warp out of here and go do Nefeli's quest. Grab that. And then let's go double check there's no items up here. I don't think there is. Nope. Let's sprint on through this. We can fight this one, and we will later. But for now, we're getting through. Grabbing that. Going on up here. Here's the next grace point. Now, let's go do Nefeli's quest. Oh, I must have to sit at it. Yep. Let's go do Nefeli's quest. 'Cause she should be gone and or ready to leave this area.
Take a look around. Don't worry. I'll continue spirit tuning which is why I need your help. His roots are so knotted he won't last much longer if his shackles are broken. It's high time he put the round table back.
I knew you lay out your arms. And weren't you listening? As I've always said, you came to challenge the demi, and as long as you do, I will. It is what I wish.
Okay. That's good.
In this ash, it reminds me of my... In this ash, it reminds me...
Might have screwed up her quest. I am so confused. Unless you really have to wait until the absolute end of the game. Which could be.
You burned the and the round table is no, the round table holds serve to put, and if the Erd tree needed to burn, then the round table must go as. There are 4 more Demicola, his twin, Luna Princess, and the Rani is all here. If you should learn anything, I'll trade you for. We both design as such. I'll stay at the round. I must learn all that can be taken and sear it into my. How could I call myself the all?
Okay. So now we have a couple of options, but I think we will go through a little bit Crumbling Farm Azula. Get rid of all these. So that now we can buy everything from her that we had. And let's go jump on back over to Crumbling Farm Azula. Unless there's somewhere else that I really want to get right now before it. But I don't think there is. Get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. Grab that. Activate that. And then we're going out this window instead of down the stairs. Up here. I don't think there's an item over here. No. Now we gotta clear out this room. Be patient about it. Rush in, we'll just leave way too many of these guys completely surrounding us. Clicked attack. And he didn't attack in air. Ooh. Almost got it. Almost isn't close enough now, is it? Now, Looks like we might not be able to reach it from the other side, so let's just jump on down. Get rid of that guy. Get rid of this one. And check outside here, because I think this has a item on it. Decent sized rune. We will take that. Get this. Get rid of the lurker. Now let's clear out the bottom floor. I tried to roll, but I was out of stamina. That sucked. We don't have to worry about the top floor, but we still got to clear out a lot of the people on that floor down there. I'm gonna have to get rid of this guy. And this one, so we don't get shot by lightning from up top, too. That one. Can we drop on this one's head? Maybe behind him. The answer was no, but we could do that. Caught it off guard enough. Gotta heal. Ear was itching like a mofo right there. I had to scratch it, and it's still kind of itching. There we go. Much better. This gave me that random, incredibly, like, irritating itch that made it feel like something flew in your ear, but I know nothing did. I ain't hear no buzzing. Just felt really itchy for a second. Painfully itchy. No, there's an item tucked away on one of these corners or something. I remember it being outside. Literally right in front of me. Oh well. We got it. We got that grace point. Let's go get the items down the other side. Yeah, we already checked there. That's the tiny little ledge. Nothing out here. Ooh. We'll take that. That's a good size rune. I don't think there's anything on this side. Nope. And down we go. We'll clear out here and then probably call it an episode once we get back up top. Nothing there. That's where you go fight a dragon. But we're gonna fight them in order, starting with the one at the very beginning. Make sure there's nothing on this side of the ledge that I didn't see, and there's not. Back down we go. Nothing back here. This is really a shortcut way to get forward. So, instead of fully dodging past everything, we're gonna aggro them to get them over here. Taking his jolly old time. There we go. Come on, worm face. Oh, well, didn't mean for that, but it's gone now. Grab all those items. Grab all that. Double check this alcove. Nothing's there. And then we'll go on up this ladder. I don't think there's anything over there. I should probably check. There's not. Back up the ladder we go. We'll get that on our way back, because you have to go up that ledge. I don't think we could even get up that side of that ledge from the other area. We would have had to have jumped down anyway. So, we'll get it soon. Alley-oop. I don't really want them falling off the ledges, because I'm pretty sure they give you some half-decent items. If you get items from them. But alas, we did not. Now, onto our path we go. Alley-oop. And alley-oop. Now, these ones. This is a bit of a tricky area. Aha. Wasn't sure if the range on that was gonna work, but it did. Just get them to come closer, out of the water. I got death blighted. That sucks. I looked down at the bar at the last second. I was looking up at his health bar and looking at where we were in the water. That sucks. Back there we go, and I didn't call back up the elevator after telling myself we should. Just on the last elevator we were on. Luckily, they didn't want to follow. I wasn't sure if they would, but I thought they were going to, if I'm being honest. We're still leaving the elevator down. We gotta come back up to that elevator anyway, so screw it. We want to jump over here. And then run over here. Oh no, you could get up that ledge. Interesting. Now we gotta go over here. Grab our runes again. Double check that the other one didn't follow us, which it did not. Yeah, that bar builds up quickly on these ones. Come on, out of your death blight cloud. Now we just gotta get the big one. I genuinely may need to equip some of those. There we go. I was gonna say, we've hit it with a lot of quick, heavy attacks. I should have gotten it. No grab on us. No grab on us at all. Too used to how that comes across from Night Rain. Don't even need the audio cue. Now we got our glovewort bell bearing. That's nice. We'll get whatever this guy's protecting over in this corner. I think it's a relatively good item, but I don't think it's great. Oh, one more. They're a little stronger than the others. Gravelstone. Yep, good item. Not great. I don't think... Yeah, you can go that way. That might be like a peek around for where you see later, but that is definitely not a place we were trying to get to or can get to from here. Now, actually, no, we will go up. I was gonna say we could just warp back, give in those bell bearings to see exactly what they gave us, but I'm pretty sure there's one more bearing in here. There's at least a couple of items I want to get on the other side, so we'll get back to where we're going. I guess we could just warp to that. It's literally just like right there. Only problem is the elevator that we left down below. And we can call this episode here though. So if you like this kind of content, like, comment, and subscribe, please. Comment down below anywhere you want me to go in this game that I may have ignored, or any other games that you might want me to play. And I will see all of y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.